You have complete access to our data. That is a great deal of knowledge, and a great deal of responsibility. Use it wisely. I'd like you to begin looking for anomalies. There is a mole somewhere in the Tal Shiar working for the Romulan Republic. Find them.
Jolly true, everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. In the last episode, we were ordered by the Tal Shiar to assist them in the assault on a Reman and Romulan colony. Fortunately, we were able to slip down onto the colony without their knowledge and evacuate some of the citizens. However, while we were on the last shuttle away from the planet with the Maori of the colony, we were intercepted by Empress Seela's flagship, the Legacy, where we were then transported, and the Maori was taken into custody. Empress Seela then granted me greater security clearance in the Tal Shiar and the Romulan Star Empire. Now it seems we're being ordered to use that security clearance by our Tal Shiar handler, Commander Janek, to search for a mole in the Tal Shiar working for the Romulan Republic. Unfortunately, the mole that they suspect exists may in fact be us, as we are working undercover for the Romulan Republic in the Tal Shiar. Hopefully we can find some way to make them less suspicious and convince them that there is no mole. Let's get into it. Tovan says that he's been sifting through all of the data we have access to now, and that he's noticed a pattern that may prove interesting. Apparently there's a lot of data that has been redacted, subverted, or just plain deleted. He says we should go to the Hobus system and investigate. Agreed. Helm, set a course for the Hobus system, maximum warp.
The information we found in the database points to some sort of installation in this system, but even the Tal Shiar doesn't have complete information about it. This was ground zero for the supernova that destroyed the homeworld. If there's a base here, it might be connected.
An installation in the Hobus system? If there is one, I'd be interested to know if it exists or not, and what they're doing there.
We'll need to stay sharp. There's a lot of radiation in the system interfering with our sensors, and debris from the blast is everywhere. I've marked some areas where we need to scan to establish a baseline.
Understood. Helm, set a course. Right, I think we should begin here. Sartre, conduct a deep space scan. Sartre reports there's a strange magnetic signature return. She's placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. Helm, do you have it? Set a course. Maximum impulse. Right, we're approaching the area.
We're detecting an increase in subspace distortion. Could be a cloaked ship.
Sensors have become damn near useless. We can barely navigate in this. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Open fire! It's lucky we had our shields up. There's a Mogai heavy warbird hiding here. Pot up weapons. Tactical alert. Fire! Right, their forward shields are almost down. They've got their starboard side facing us, and their starboard shields are one of the strong ones. Tractor beam. Fire all weapons! Right, because of the lack of sensor clarity, I'm not sure what power this Mogai Heavy Warbird belongs to, but they fired on us and we have to defend ourselves. Their hull integrity is down to 30%, most of their shields are past 50. Fire!
Compensated for the interference and can continue scanning. The magnetic signature return appears to be artificial.
Understood. Bloody hell. Right, Sartre, conduct another deep space scan. Let's see if we can get past that return.
Isolated another false return. I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. I wonder what they're trying to keep us from finding.
As do I. Helm, set a course, maximum impulse. Let's hope we don't run into any more cloaked ships. Right. Bloody hell. This was the site that was the reason for the destruction of Romulus. That destruction was a tragedy, but it did give birth to the Romulan Republic. Without the Hobus supernova, the Republic may not have even formed. Right, we're approaching the next scan point. Oh, sensors have failed. Shields up! We may be approaching another cloaked vessel. Right, there they are. We've got 2 Tavarolite warbirds on sensors. Once again, we don't know what power they belong to. Let's not fire on them first. They've opened fire! Return fire! Right, Tavarolite warbirds, even 2 of them aren't a match for us. Right, they fired a heavy plasma torpedo. Tactical, destroy it! Bloody hell, it hit us. Right, target that Tavarolite warbird ahead of us. Its hull integrity is down to 75%. Their forward and starboard shields are down. And they've been destroyed. Tactical, target the next one and fire torpedoes. Get them in a tractor beam. Aft weapons. Fire!
One more scan, and I can isolate the false readings.
Right, there's another group of ships destroyed. I'd be curious to know who's been firing on us. Those are warbirds, so they must be either Romulan or Reman. But we are undercover with the Tal Shiar, and as far as I know, our cover hasn't been blown, so I don't believe that the Tal Shiar are firing on us. Perhaps it's members of the Reman Resistance, or some other group, split off from the Resistance or the Republic. Right? Sartre, conduct another deep space scan.
I've detected another ship within the nebula, and I've placed a waypoint on the map marking the area we should check out. Let's see if we can lure them out.
Another ship? Well, at least we have some warning this time. Right, helm, set a course, maintain tactical alert. Load torpedo bays. Right, let's see if we can't lure them out.
This is probably an ambush. I suggest we go to yellow alert.
Agreed. Oh, bloody hell, that's a Derridex class battlecruiser. Open fire! The markings aboard it appear to be Reman, but they could be some other group just using Reman ships. Open fire, they've got us in a tractor beam and they're firing plasma torpedoes. Evasive maneuvers! Bloody hell, forward and starboard shields were hit. We've got fires on the starboard nacelle. Aft weapons, fire! Helm, take us out of tractor range, get them in a tractor beam. Auxiliary power to shields. Bloody hell. Right, target that heavy plasma torpedo and fire! Bloody hell, it's gonna hit us. Good God. Right, target torpedoes and fire! Fire! Right, hard to starboard, keep us out of tractor range. Right, we've got them in a tractor beam. Aft weapons, fire! Bloody hell. A Derridex may be a bit much for us, but they don't seem to be particularly well maintained. Even so, they are a battle cruiser and we are only a heavy warbird. Forward weapons, fire! Right, the hull integrity is down to 10%. Bloody hell. Right. Sartre reports that we've located a strong energy signature from the planetoid she's marked on the map. She suggests approaching and doing a more in-depth scan. Agreed, let's hope we don't run into more battle cruisers. Helm, set a course. Right. She's detected an energy signature from one of the large planetoids left over from the Hobus supernova. What is that? Sensors are detecting some sort of structure on it. Full stop. Sartre, conduct a scan. Sartre reports that there are plenty of life signs here, along with some strange electrical readings. She recommends we beam down with a full away team. We're likely to encounter some resistance. Agreed. Audris, you have the bridge. Tovan, Sartre, Hiven, Veril with me. Let's beam down, fully armed, ready for anything. Tovan reports that he's picking up some significant energy readings. He suggests we investigate this lab area and gather as much information as we can. Agreed. Weapons ready. whoever's running this lab is likely to defend it. Speaking of which, there are a group of Remans over there. They don't seem to have noticed our transport. Let's not open fire unless we have to. Joel and True, I'm Sub-Commander Kel Inra of the Romulan Fire! Jesus Christ. Right, it doesn't seem like they wanted to talk. Well, Sub-Commander Kel Inra of the Romulan Fire. Right, let's search the lab. It seems that I was correct and that those ships were in fact Reman. Although I don't believe the Remans had the resources to build a lab in the Hobus system. Right, that door appears to be locked. Let's get what we can from this door. Oh, more Remans. Let's not fire unless they do. Right, open fire! Bloody hell, grenade! Right, we vaporized that one. Right, those two are vaporized. Right, the lab appears to be clear. Right, I'm going to start a data download and transport anything we can to the ship. What the... Sata reports that she's connected the data retrieval device, and it'll take some time to get everything we need, so we'll need to defend the console until the download is complete. Understood. Expect Reman reinforcements. Right. Let's form a defensive line around the console. Let's keep an eye on those doors. Tovan says that there's another attack force coming. Defend the console. Agree. Right, here's the attack force. Open fire. Bloody hell. He's going right for the console. Bloody hell. Right, he's been killed. Target the rest of them. Bloody hell, they used some sort of psionic attack. Right? Oh, there's another group coming from that door. Open fire! Bloody hell. What could the Remans possibly want from the Hobus system? There aren't any valuable resources as far as I know. And I doubt they're conducting a research on the supernova. Right. Oh, there's another group coming from that door. Open fire! Defensive positions! Bloody hell. This one's going right for the console. Bloody hell, he's dead. Right. That looks like the last of them. But the console is about 3/4 of the way done. We're not out of the woods yet. Right, there's another group coming from this door. Open fire! Bloody hell, this is another one making a beeline for the console. But he didn't even make it there. Right. Data's nearly complete. Right. Oh, there's another group coming through. Open fire! But that's a commander, I believe. He's using some sort of psionic attack. Bloody hell, here's another one making a beeline for the console, except the data download is complete. Right, that commander's been killed. Right. We've got the data we needed from here, let's move on to the next area. Sata reports that it's clear that these facilities are dedicated to studying an ancient race and their technology. However, the details of their research are being deliberately obscured. Apparently there's another lab up ahead. We may be able to get more information there. Understood, let's move out! I certainly hope the Remans aren't just firing on me because I'm wearing a Tal Shiar uniform. We beamed down in Tal Shiar uniforms because we suspected that this could be a Tal Shiar facility and we didn't want to blow our cover. If this situation could have been avoided just by wearing a Romulan Republic uniform, then, well, I regret the situation. Oh, fire! Right. Right, here's another one with psionic abilities. Right. Bloody hell, where did that one go? Over here. Right, the area seems clear. Let's see what information we can find. What the devil is that? I'm unfamiliar with this type of technology. Must be from that ancient race they were studying. Fascinating, they've got a force field around it. I wonder if it's some sort of defensive turret or something. Anyway, I'll use this console to start another data download. We'll likely have to defend from approaching security forces again. Right. Right, get to defensive positions. Let's watch the doors. Oh, I hear weapons fire. Down there, fire! There's another one with psionic abilities. Luckily, my personal shield seems to be effective against it. Right, there's two down here. I don't believe we're being flanked, but we can expect more security forces. Tovan reports there's another group coming in. I can't see them yet. Oh, they're down there. Fire! Holy hell, that looks like another commander. Or at least a sub-commander. Oh! They're coming up the steps here. Open fire! Right, Tovan vaporized him with a flying kick. Right, let's expect more security forces. And there they are, transporting in. Open fire! Bloody hell. Bloody hell, they're going up the ramp. Right, that first one is vaporized and the other one's dead. And the rest of them have also been taken care of. Right, let's check on the progress of the download. Right, it's complete. Tovan reports that all of the strange technology here is a mix of Iconian and Romulan. It's almost as if they're trying to reverse engineer the Iconian technology, which is absurd unless Taurus has a source of Iconian technology to use as a basis. And if she does, could it mean that there are still Iconians out there? Don't be ridiculous, Tovan. All the Iconians were defeated long ago. That's a well-known fact. Their technology, however, does still exist, and it is dangerous. We can't let Taurus or anyone reverse engineer it. Right, it appears that we should have beamed down with Republic uniforms, as these people don't appear to be affiliated with the Tal Shiar, and it may have saved us a fight or two. Right, let's keep moving. Right side clear, left side clear, that door's closed. Right, let's keep moving. Right, all the doors except this one are locked. Oh, more Remans. There's Taurus.
So, Hakiv's dogs finally arrive. Stand down, or my gods will kill you. Do you even understand Hakiv's role in all of this? He is just as responsible for the destruction of the homeworld as I am.
What?
Perhaps more. My only goal was to help our people. Before you decide who you believe, give me a chance to explain.
What the devil? Well, at least she's not firing on us. It looks like because of our Tal Shiar uniforms, she thinks that we work for Hakiv, which as far as the Tal Shiar know, we are. This is the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, Taurus, before she was overthrown by Empress Sela. She said that she was responsible for the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, as well as Hakiv. Let's see what she has to say.
You should know that when I first encountered Iconian technology more than 40 years ago, I was a commanding officer of the IRW Hakona. The ship was almost destroyed by an Iconian virus. It was only the intervention of a Federation ship that saved our lives.
Federation?
Haki was my science officer. He was as fascinated with the Iconians and their technology as I was. He encouraged my search for them. I trusted him. It was the worst mistake I've ever made.
None of that matters, Taurus. You are wanted by the Romulan Republic and the Star Empire. I'm taking you into custody for your crimes.
Hakib was the only one with whom the Ilachi would communicate. They gave him the device and said it would bring about the return of the Iconians. All we needed to do was deploy it at the right time and place. I knew they were the messengers of the Iconians, and I was so obsessed that
She used a device to destroy the Star of Hobus and cause the supernova that destroyed Romulus. Good God.
I asked Hakib to study the device before we released it. He told me it would do what the Ilachi said, that it was safe. I was just trying to bring about a better future for our people. I didn't know.
Don't blame Haki for something you did. Praetor.
I only wanted to help our people.
I have only sought the Iconians in order to understand who they are. Their technology is so great. The Empire was so vast. I thought that, with their help, the Romulan Star Empire could rise to control the galaxy. You thought the Iconians could fix everything. That seemed to backfire, didn't it?
I'm trying to fix this. I've been working here to restore an Iconian gateway, to find a way to contact them. If I can talk to them without Hakib or the Alachi, I know I could convince them. The gateways can do more than move you from place to place. They can move through time and dimensions. With the Iconians' help, I could fix everything. There's no need for a trial if the homeworld is restored.
You're assuming a lot, Taurus. What the
Terrorists,
devil?
surrender in the name of the Tal Shiar.
Oh, Christ.
Put your weapons down.
Right, fire on those Tal Shiar! We can't let the Tal Shiar take Taurus into custody. She needs to come with us to the Romulan Republic. Bloody hell, my disruptor's jammed. Bloody hell. Right, I'm flanking them. Bloody hell. We have to kill all the Tal Shiar. They'll be able to tell the rest of the Tal Shiar that we're traitors. Right, I believe Taurus went this way. We have to catch her.
Let's see. Red, green, red. Tell Hakib this isn't over.
My god, that's an Iconian gateway. Oh, well, so much for capturing Taurus. Bloody hell, more Tal Shiar, open fire! God, they must have a cloaked ship in orbit somewhere. I hope our cover hasn't been blown. We took them by surprise because we're wearing Tal Shiar uniforms. But I doubt that'll last. I don't believe that any of them had time to communicate our treachery to the rest of them. Open fire! Right, looks like a group of Centurions here. Right. Bloody hell, Taurus escaped through a gateway. Oh, two Tal Shiar. Right, target that commander. Open fire! Oh, bloody hell. This is like the commander of the ship that's in orbit transporting all of them here. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Also a Centurion and a Yulhan here, but they've been killed. Right, the room's clear of Tal Shiar. Right, I almost have it. Red. Red. Hiven reports that there are Tal Shiar ships in orbit. Ravon, transport the rest of the away team out of here. But sir, we can't leave you here. The gateway is too powerful. It has to be destroyed. That's an order. Ravon, energize. Right, I've ordered all of them back to the Ravon.
Automatic self-destruct activated.
I got it!
2, 1.
There's no time. I'm using the gate. Right, I went through the gateway. Where the hell am I? I appear to be on a ship somewhere. What the devil? The design is Romulan. But is it Star Empire or Republic? Not sure where I am. I'm being hailed by Commander Talmera on my communications device.
I hope this message reaches you. Your cover as a Tal Shiar agent has been blown, and your location is currently unknown. Stay alive. We are looking for you. Depending on where you are, perhaps you can salvage this mission. If there's any intelligence you can recover before you are discovered, bring it back.
My god, it appears that we were unsuccessful in taking care of all the Tal Shiar on that base. It appears some of them revealed our treachery to the rest of the Tal Shiar. But the question remains, where the hell am I?